Hi everyone. Today let's discuss the essay of Studies by Francis Bacon. So this is going to be a very short summary of the essay. Francis Bacon was a writer of the Elizabethan period and he is known as the father of English essays. His essays reflect the spirit of the Renaissance, which valued knowledge, practical wisdom, and intellectual growth. Of Studies is one of his earliest and most famous essays. In this essay, Bacon gives practical advice on why we should study, how we should study, and how studies improve our character and mind. The essay is full of short, meaningful sentences and wise observations. So, first of all, Bacon says that studies have three main purposes or three main uses. He suggests that studies serve for delight, ornament, and ability. By delight, he means that studies gives us enjoyment, especially when we are alone or free. Reading brings happiness and mental relaxation. By ornament, he suggests that studies improve our way of speaking and thinking. An educated person can speak well in society and can gain respect. And it also helps us in real life. That is what he means by ability, especially in decision making and business matters. Knowledge improves judgment and efficiency. Then Bacon warns us against using studies in the wrong way, or he talks about the misuse of studies. Spending too much time studying without action is laziness, according to Bacon, and showing off knowledge is vanity. Depending only on book knowledge without practical experience is foolishness. He believes that studies should be balanced with real life experience. Not all books should be read in the same way. He suggests some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. This means that some books need only partial or quick learning. That is what he means by tasting up. And some books should be read fully but not very deeply. That is what he means by swallowing. And chewed and digested. Such books are important and they must be studied carefully and thoughtfully. So that's what he means by suggesting that some books should be chewed and digested. And some books can even be read in summary form. This shows that we should read wisely and not blindly. Bacon explains three important activities while we learn something. The first activity is reading. Reading gives us knowledge. Then conference or discussion. It makes a person ready and confident in speaking. The next activity is writing. It will make a person accurate and precise. Bacon also explains how different subjects develop different qualities. He talks about how we should perceive different subjects. History, according to Bacon, makes a person wise. Poetry makes a person imaginative and witty. Mathematics sharpens the mind. Natural philosophy makes a person thoughtful and deep. Moral philosophy makes a person serious. Logic and rhetoric improve argument skills. Each subject trains a different part of the mind. Bacon compares studies to physical exercise. Just as physical exercise cures bodily diseases, studies cure mental weaknesses. So that's how he compares reading or studies to physical exercise. For example, mathematics helps when the mind wanders, and studying law helps a person learn how to argue clearly. Logic helps improve reasoning skills. He believes that every mental weakness has a suitable subject that can correct it. To conclude, Bacon uses short and powerful sentences in this essay, and the essay is wise and moral in tone. He uses examples and comparisons in the essay. Bacon teaches that studies are very important in life. They give pleasure, improve social skills, and develop practical ability. However, studies must be used wisely and balanced with experience. According to Bacon, education is not just about reading books. It is about shaping the mind and character.